top end there, Maarten, or not?
Yeah, good question. No, I don't think I did. No. I skipped the last drink.
Okay. It was weird because it was a rowing course and the kayaking course, they put the feeding pontoons on both on one side. It was the weirdest thing, but anyway, that's neither here nor there.
So here we go. So we have about I don't remember 6 more minutes of the race, but here we go. Go ahead, Maarten. Explain what's happening.
Yeah, so what you see, Dave Davies is in front, and he was the fastest swimmer. He was in the pool competing at the 1500 meters as well. And I think it's me in so he's over here, and I'm in that following pack, and I see that David Davies is in front. And I was very good in knowing where all the competitors were swimming and knowing their strength and the weaknesses they had. That at first I saw that David Davies was off the pack, I realized that it was gone because he was the fastest swimmer. So I did not have the capacity to close that gap. But I was surprised that the gap was not increasing, but we were decreasing. So after that, I decided to move to his feet, and I got to his feet, and Thomas Lutz was following me, and then we had a pack of 3 off the back, and I was settled for silver this time. I was hoping that David would swim fast enough that Thomas would stay behind us. But Thomas wanted to win gold, of course, so he was moving to the other side of the course. And I'm afraid that he will move away from me, and I will not win silver but win bronze. But then David moved to the other side as well. Yeah. And the strange thing is that all of a sudden I'm the only one on the left side of the course. And in a couple of seconds you will see that they are both on the right side. And the reason why I could beat them in the final sprint, the only reason why I could beat them in the final sprint was that my way was just shorter.
Yeah, I think this is the key point. Let's see, go back here. At this point, it was interesting. He was looking toward the finish. Thomas was on the right side. And then I see you on this next few strokes actually look up, and I swore that you actually saw the best line possible. It was very interesting.
Absolutely.
It was a little bit before. Sorry.
How many times did you practice that, Maarten?
Right there. It was right there.
Yeah.
So
you're looking. Yeah, you're looking ahead.
And also right there.
Yeah, I think I was not the fastest swimmer. I think the thing I was strong at was the strategic part and how it was all played out, and know their strengths. And if you swim so close to each other like David and Thomas are swimming here, you swim slower as well. So they had a longer route, but they were also fighting and touching each other, and that made me all of a sudden have the opportunity to win.
Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? How they went one way and you went straight, like and whether David Davies thought, okay, really my competition is Thomas Lutz. He's been my competition, and and then you come up. I just think that he took his attention off you in that moment, which was the deciding factor.
Yeah, I think 2 things happened. So I think for Thomas it was quite logic to go to the other side. So he thought, well, I will have a longer route, but they will fight together and I will have free space. And I think David Davies, I believe that he did not swim a lot of open water swimmers races before. So I think he did not drink that total race.
Yeah. That's correct.
so he was not. I do not think he was aware that was Thomas, and I don't think he was aware of the situation. So he was just seeing another swimmer swim at the other side, and he was just following. I believe.
Yeah.
What was your strategy with no swim cap that day?
It was very hot. So I think the water was over 30 degrees. So not wearing a swim cap and shave my head was because of the heat. The bad thing was that we were obligated to have our land coat on our heads. So everybody was using swim caps because of that. And I was the only one shaving my head and riding the swim coat on my head.
You know the story, don't you, about Sid Cassidy's daughter, don't you?
No, I don't think so.
Sid Cassidy's daughter was sitting in the stand and she said to her mum, "Why has Ned got his name on his head?" She was lucky to be 10 years of age. It was just so beautiful. Why has he got his name on his head? And we just all laughed and said, "Oh, he's proud of his name."
Yeah.
The reason why I like this video is because the Dutch announcer, I don't understand a word of Dutch, but he made it sound so interesting. And I'm going to put the sound on. Hopefully you can hear it.
Dus een begenadigd 1500 meter zwemmen. En dat gat wordt groter. Dat gat met Loerts wordt groter. Van der Weijden, heel even net rechts van beeld, is dus nog wel in de buurt. En moet er nu voorbij gaan komen. Ze schuift nu op naar plaats 5, plaats 4 zo'n beetje.
Oh, kijk, Maarten de derde.
Ja, hij schuift op naar de derde plaats van der Weijden. En misschien dat hij wel eens naar de benen van Davis toe zou kunnen zwemmen. Hij heeft in ieder geval de ruimte. Daarachter een enorm gevecht tussen diverse zwemmers. Maar Van der Weijden is even... En die lijn moet worden gevonden door David Davies. Van der Weijden kijkt even omhoog. Hoe zit het? En Loerts gaat er nu vandoor. Loerts probeert naast Davies te komen. En Davies snijdt naar binnen toe om Loerts daar de pas af te snijden. Van der Weijden nu op de derde positie nog altijd. En langzaam maar zeker komt die finishstraat in zicht. Het gevecht tussen Davies en Loerts die nu de leiding overneemt van de Brit. En hier is Van der Weijden die zijn eigen plan trekt. Hij zoekt zijn eigen spoor. Heeft geen last.
Oh, ja.
Nu gaat het misschien gebeuren.
Hij ligt
Maarten
goed.
van der Weijden.
Hij ligt goed. Hij ligt fantastisch.
Pieter van der Hoofdland in extase. En het lijkt te gaan lukken. Van der Weijden met de demarrage.
Hij doet het. Ja, Maarten.
Van der Weijden. Maarten van der Weijden wordt Olympisch kampioen op de 10 kilometer. Nog een paar meter. Van der Weijden houdt Davies en Loerts af. Hier komt de Olympische titel. De eerste voor Maarten van der Weijden.